Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing the New Orleans Pelicans. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. We've got George, and it's Daniels in at the 5, roaming the paint. George, that one's good.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
On the wing, Davis. Back to Paul. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Basket counts.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
Pass to West. Releases. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. About a minute into this first quarter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Lewis has gotten his second bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Lewis. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Paul taking his time here. There's Davis with the 3. Granger grabs the miss. Indiana on offense. It's a 5-point game. Daniels. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's just a savvy move by Anthony Davis. I mean, caught the defense off balance and was able to draw the contact.
At the line for your Pelicans.
Both free throws good from Davis. Here's Lewis. He's got 6. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Here's George. Offensive rebound. O'Neal. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
Pacers ball.
Here's Daniels. Here's Granger. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Davis, the pass to Paul. Lets it go from deep. And again, no good by New Orleans. And so George will bring it up for Indiana. They're leading by 8. Good work there as it goes.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Paul. Here's West. The layup off target.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
O'Neal passes to Lewis. And he drives in. Soft touch off the glass. Lewis has got 10 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And the Pelicans miss again. And so George will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Davis. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Davis. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Daniels.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Here's Granger. And Davis with the block.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Daniels. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
On offense, here are the Pelicans. They trail by 14.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Paul. There's the triple. Counted from distance. He's got 5.
I mean, this guy is so good in the pick and roll, and it's such a reliable play for him because he's so good at reading the defense.
Here's Smits. Davis with the defensive effort. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Pass to Davis. Shoots over George. Davis can't hit. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter here. Here's Lewis. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Lewis has got 13.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Out to the right wing. Here's West. Out to the right wing. Pass to Mashburn. Another shot. Good as the jump shot falls. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Paul. Lewis can't get it to go. Davis from long range. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Davis is a fantastic deep ball shooter, torching defenses with his perimeter game.
Davis against George. He hits the back iron and sinks it. George has got his second basket of the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Uses the glass on the layup.
Good work in deep from George that time. He's far more than just a perimeter threat.
Paul passes to Mashburn. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Pacers. They lead by 13. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Pacers here, they've really been putting on a show.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
New Orleans calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
It's a completely new group for the Pelicans.
Cheer for your Pelicans.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. On the wing, Holiday. He's guarded by Oladipo. The shot by Holiday, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to O'Neal. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
That one's good for 2.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
Now here's Sabonis. Driving in. Goes back up. Ball with a steal. Holiday against Oladipo. Back to Holiday. Oladipo with the rebound. Indiana on offense. For three. The rebound by Chandler. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 13-point game. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Yes, it's good. Rangers got 5.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Williamson passes to Ingram. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Boosie, hounded by Ball. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It'll be on Zion Williamson, and he drops the first. Daniels is checked in for Indiana.
Dan Boosie. 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Here's New Orleans now. They trail by 16. Here's Ball to the right side. Here's Chandler. And again, New Orleans, no good. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the Pacers.
Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Always have to be conscious of Oladipo on the dribble. I mean, he's got some nice street ball handles that can make the defense look like silly putty.
Williamson, no good. Granger passes to Boosie. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Holiday. Yep, that one goes. Daniels has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
On target from range.
Not a whole lot else the defense can do besides get a hand up there. I mean, Ingram is just one of those guys who makes contested shots look easy.
Now here's Oladipo. Over Holiday. The shot by Oladipo, no good. To the inside. Williamson outside. Pass to Chandler. Now Ball. Williamson outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Here's Granger. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Now here's Holiday. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. George left side.
Proving right there he's a team player who wants to get his guys involved. I like seeing George make those passes.
Daniels has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Chandler the pass to Holiday. Williamson outside. Let's go with a 3. Granger grabs the miss. George, right side. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6. Now here's Ball. Defense is right there. And there's the rejection. Nice shot by George. George has got 9 points.
And George is very good in how he leaks out in transition, times it perfectly, and really creates high percentage shots for himself as a result.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for New Orleans.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Here's Lewis. He's got 13. And the jam by George.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself, couldn't control himself there.
Now here's Williamson. 6 points for him. Ingram on the wing. It's rebounded by Indiana. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
New Orleans making some changes. Davis, he's checked in for Williamson. Julius Randle comes in for Holiday. And it's Paul in for Ball. Here's Lewis. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Randle. Outside Ingram. Takes the 3. Offensive board. Davis finds Randle. Back to Davis. Got it off in time. And so it's Indiana with plenty of
score. Your Pelicans, 23.
It's the 2K Sports
42.
Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure. So it's Indiana who's out on top at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by 8. And it's just about time now.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've got Chris Paul, also Brandon Ingram out there. Anthony Davis is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Chandler in at power forward. That's the Pelicans 5. And a deep 3 from Paul. Granger grabs the miss. Granger's got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside, here's Daniels. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Paul passes to Randle. Outside Davis. Pass to Paul. Fires from deep. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Paul's got 8.
If he can find a look outside, Paul's going to take it. Don't expect him to hesitate if he gets that look.
George, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Randle, the pass to Chandler. Outside Paul. 3-pointer off the mark. So it's the Pacers now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Shots good by Granger.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Lewis. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
For 3, Randall. The Pacers pull it in. Daniels has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Lewis. 17 points in the game. O'Neal passes to Daniels. Stolen by Davis. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Pacers substitution.
And here are the Pacers now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Daniels. No good off the glass.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, he turned a simple jumper into a tough one. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
When high-level prospects like Victor Wembanyama enter the draft, some teams' motivation to win can falter, and Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "It's a serious issue, and we've put teams on notice." Brian, it sparked hundreds of league meetings, and Silver added, "We're always looking to see whether there's yet a better system." Back to you.
Oh, indeed. Thanks, Allie. George with a steal. And that's an intentional foul. New Orleans calls timeout.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Pacers. Bob Nedelicki. Dan Boosie. Timeout for New Orleans.
It's time to make some noise! It's T-shirt time!
New Orleans making some changes. Williamson's checked in for Chandler. Davis comes in for Julius Randle. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Ingram. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Indiana. Victor Oladipo comes in for George. And Sabonis slams it in.
Assisted.
Sabonis now is not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
Three-pointer Holiday. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Williamson with it. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. And that one's good. Holiday's got his first points in this one. Indiana on offense. Boosie passes to Nedelicki. Here's our test. Check by Davis. Pass to Oladipo. The shot won't fall. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. And it's Davis penetrating. Williamson finds Paul. Shot from the wing. It's not going to go for him.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
A minute 39 left in the third.
George McGinnis.
Oladipo on the wing. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Freddie Lewis.
Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. Here's Williamson. And there's the drive. 1:21 left in the third quarter here. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Here's a three from Paul. It's rebounded by Artest. Paul's gone 4 of 12 from the floor. Here's Artest. He's covered by Holiday. Davis with a rebound. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Holiday passes to Paul from the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Davis from long range sinks the tray. Davis has got 6.
On the other side of a crisp pass this time. Barron nailing the jump shot.
Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Paul. The 17-footer. And that one hits the back iron. Holiday passes to Williamson. Here's Paul. And that's not going to go. And so it's Indiana ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. We've got Paul George, and it's O'Neal in at the 4. So it's the Pelicans now. Here's Williamson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Becoming more comfortable shooting now. Zion wouldn't be denied there.
Here's Lewis. He's guarded by Paul. Granger, no good. Williamson looking around. Davis from long range. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, such good instincts and agility. Makes Holiday really dangerous on the offensive glass. That time he fought to keep the play alive and got the bucket.
Fades. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Here's Davis. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And that one's good. Paul.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Daniels. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Williamson finds Davis. No good from outside. Indiana on offense. Here's George. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
George just too good for this. He will get physical right back.
Wing shot on the way. The shot by Holiday, no good. Holiday's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts from the floor. That shot is good, Lewis. Lewis has got 19 points.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Over to the wing. Outside Paul. Puts up a 3. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
There's Davis with the three. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Puts it up from 12. And Davis with the block. Outside Paul. Pass to Williamson. Now here's Holiday. Back to Williamson. Holiday passes to Davis. Gets the three to fall. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to you.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Williamson passes to Paul. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
You know what? Even as he's advanced in his career, you got to be impressed with Paul's ability to still dominate on offense.
Pass to O'Neal. They get it again. Here's Daniels. And another shot. And it's blocked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds.
Indiana
That one off
ball.
Davis.
Substitution for the Pacers, George McGinnis.
Daniels passes to Lewis. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's McGinnis.
2 minutes.
Covered by Williamson. The Pacers again can't hit.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Pass to Daniels. Here's McGinnis. Covered by Williamson. Here's McGinnis. And Williamson with the block.
Agile and strong. If Zion can get a piece of your shot, it's as good as gone.
Davis, the pass to Davis. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Paul. 1:11 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. The shot by Holiday, no good. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Indiana. The lead is 15. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Should just about do it. Big-time shot in the final stretches here.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Paul passes to Williamson. To the wing, right side. The three. Pass to Paul. Davis with it. Shoots over George. Davis misses. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lewis. Can't get it to fall. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Trailing by 17. Davis finds Williamson. Now Davis. Here's Lewis. Pass to Daniels. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin.
End of the game.
A statement.